So, hello and welcome. My name's Steve Nobel, and today I'm speaking with Fanny van der Horst on attuning and healing with dragon energies. And Fanny is a light worker, holistic and energy healer, 3D to 5D consciousness coach, author and teacher in how to work with crystals, crystal skulls, dragon skulls, and how to attune to dragon energies. And her website is lightseekers-academy.com. Hi, Fanny.
Hi, Steve.
How did you get into all of this in the first place?
Well, I must say that the dragons found me and I didn't, specifically look for them. So that's for starters. I must say that I have never been working outside the healing field. So I started at a really young age. Like I took my first course when I was 18.
Oh, wow.
Began my study at 20 in holistic healing. That was 5 years in the weekend. So it went on and on. And then when I already had my practice and was working with people, having sessions, etc., then the dragons came in. And it was quite intense. So I shall share this. I was having a session for myself with a healer. And all of a sudden I found myself getting into labor. So, and I had already witnessed this with other people, with other women. So I started sitting down on the ground and I really had physical contractions. I was glad that I already had my 3 children because otherwise, I wasn't sure what was going on. So a dragon egg came out.
Wow.
Yes. So in this, of course, I was wondering, what's this all about? A dragon egg? And I asked the egg, and the dragons, because there were dragons around me by that time, energetically, they explained to me that I was now part of them, that I was part of the dragon field or the dragon consciousness, and that I had a task to fulfill. And I was like, okay, I'm in the healing field already, so why not add this to it all? So that's how the dragon part started. But strangely enough, it then sort of disappeared out of my mind for a couple of years. And later in my life, when I was writing my Dutch book, then the crystals came back and the dragons and the dragon healing. So earlier in my life, they had made a start or they announced themselves. I think you can say that. And then when I was really doing something else, they all came back and they told me, now's the time, let's work together. And you don't say no to dragons, do you?
No, not easily. Are crystals, I know you work with crystal and dragon skulls, are they very connected to dragons then? The crystal kingdom?
They are. Of course, crystals are of a higher frequency. So imagine when you have a crystal carved dragon, there's dragon energy all over it because the carver made this dragon with dragon energy. That's how they do it. They don't just carve an image. They attune to the dragons themselves and then carve the crystals.
Wow. Now, some people listening to this may be a little bit scared of dragons because over the years we've had loads of stories. There's a classic of Michael slaying the dragon and lots of myths about dragons being greedy and evil and hoarding. And we've got, my favourite book was Lord of the Rings, with this. And and The Hobbit before it, which was Smaug, this dragon. So in the East, dragons are seen very different. They're seen as lucky or fortunate. Indeed. What's your experience with dragons? I guess it's somewhere between or outside of all of this.
Well, you can imagine that I do not have any fear for dragons. So those fear-based stories really don't attach or cling to me in any way. And I remember as a child that when I read stories about dragons or fairy tales, I was always like, right, that's not true. The real story is different. So I think part of my task now is to bring that back into the consciousness of people. And what I would really like for people to know that dragons are healers. They have a vast, they are really healers and angelic beings. And they help you with your soul purpose and finding your soul mission and, the ascension path that you walk. So that's what dragons do now, and that's totally different than what the old stories were like. Many of them were Christian. and they were like, suppressive. I suppose that's a word. Sounds a bit harsh maybe, but that's what the stories did.
Oh, absolutely. Do you think that you have a sense of your tasks now, that they spoke to you first of all, that you kind of forgot about and then come back to? Do you have a clear sense of that task and how it relates with them?
I think I need to know a bit more, so I'm on my path as well, trying to regain some memories that maybe I've lost. What I'm doing right now is basically follow what I feel that I need to do. And the funny thing is that people find me. So when I was, first I was a bit shy. Am I the right one to sell dragons? Because that's basically a part of what I do. I connect people to their dragons, to dragon energy. That's one part. Because of course you can connect to the dragons without having to buy a dragon crystal skull. But there are people who want more, who want that image, who want that crystal, who want a dragon besides them. And I connect them together. So yes, I was a bit shy of that part, so should I do that? And then people came asking, so lots of people came to me asking me, how do I connect to dragons? What is a crystal skull? How do I work with it? So it just became part of my healing work, I suppose.
How are dragons helping us in this 5D shift on the planet?
Well, they do different things. First of all, I think they really connect you to your Earth Star chakra beneath your feet.
Yeah.
And then once you are connected to your Earth Star, you can basically connect better to the light inside Gaia, inside the Earth. So it's a form of grounding, a new way of grounding, a new way that suits soul stars better. Soul star seeds, you call them. Yeah. So for light work, it is easier to ground into light than into the old ways that we used to do with roots and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's one part. And they are great healers. So to come back to the part of fear again, I think dragons are here to let us see how we can overcome our fears and just do what we are here to do. Especially, the light workers are having a big task to do that. They are often born into families with difficulties. So I've experienced that myself. So it's often not easy to just do your job or just be the healer that you want to be.
Yeah.
Or any profession for that matter. But so they nudge you. They give you the strength and the power and the confidence to move forward, even when it gets hard. So when everybody else stops, the dragons are there to say, move on, go.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about them.
I had some experiences with dragons when I did a lot of shamanic training, and I found a few in the inner worlds chained up, and I released them and flew around the landscapes with them and had a lot of fun. This was years ago. And then several years ago, I met a shaman from Japan who initiated me into, because they're very interested in dragons in China and Japan.
Yeah.
And she initiated me into this dragon energy, so she connected me with a couple of dragons. But to be honest, I didn't work with them very much. And I met her a few times, and she said, yeah, they're still around. You need to connect with them. And they help you connect with deep earth energies. But I kind of lost track with them a little bit. I need to you're a good reminder to get back to them.
Oh, I shall.
How do dragons help us move forward in this time?
Well, first of all, to conquer your own fear. And they do have this fiery energy to them. So you can use them, let's say, like an example, to really ground yourself into your own power. So to not being shy, to not diminish your gifts, to not think that belittle yourself, but really embrace your light. Because you are a light being, of course, as a human being.
Are there different types of dragons with different roles, almost like angels have different kind of specialities and qualities?
Yes. Well, they tend to say that there are water dragons and earth dragons, like the elements.
Yeah.
And I feel that is true for a part, but dragons have all elements inside themselves. So, for instance, when you need to really feel the things that you need to feel, You can connect into a dragon who is more connected to the water energy, and then get into that flow and sink deeper into what you need to feel. For example.
So if someone felt they lacked fire or courage or passion,
yes,
I guess we could connect with fire dragons.
Yes, that will be perfect. And you can connect to that fire dragon and feel what it's like to have a fire breath yourself, for instance. And when you exhale, you use that fiery energy to remove everything that you do not want on your path.
Wonderful. Well, attuning and connecting with dragons, I know you're going to lead us into a meditation, Fanny.
Yes, I am. Yes.
Great. Well, I'll pass it over to you.
To the meditation right now? Thank you. So, tune in to the dragon energy. Sit comfortably. Breathe in deeply and relax your body. Breathe out and sink deeper into yourself. Let your body become softer. Then focus your attention to your feet and the space underneath your feet. Your energy field extends further underneath your feet. Feel into it. Connect to the chakra underneath your feet, your Earth Star chakra. It's about 10 to 20 inches below your feet. Connect with the Earth Star chakra and see how this chakra opens, becomes a big radiant sun of light. The energy it releases is absorbed through the soles of your feet and through your base chakra. It flows up into your body. Fill your body with this light from head to toe. Feel and experience what this light brings to you. Your body gets filled with higher vibrational frequencies from the 5th dimensional or higher, and you feel how your consciousness grows. You are no longer separate from the rest of the universe, a person in a body. You are a light being connected to the higher realms of light. Time and space no longer exists. There's no distance between you and the rest of the universe, for everything is interconnected. All is well. You feel totally relaxed, at home within yourself, connected. You know you are safe. You are loved. Then fill up your aura and light body with the magnificent light from your Earth Star chakra. You may feel streams of energy swirling through your body. You might see colors or shapes and symbols. Just let it flow through you and fill you up. Now bring this light to your heart chakra. See how your heart chakra softens, opens, and is lit with this light completely. Your heart has become a gateway, a portal to receive and connect, as it always was before. Now you have consciously opened your heart. You are fully open. Anchor this feeling of openness and oneness into your heart, so that every time you choose to be fully open, it is so. With your intention, you now invite the dragon power in. Welcome the dragon power into your heart. Maybe you immediately meet a dragon or mighty being of the angelic dragon force. Or you might experience their energy first as a feeling in your heart or an inner knowing that they are there. The connection is here. As you get into deeper contact, you can also perceive more clearly with which being or beings you are in contact with. Feel free to show them how you feel about that. Delighted or in awe, touched or maybe shy. Just feel deeper into this connection, even if it is totally new for you. You may feel the healing qualities of the dragon energy, like love, light, a deep, deep connection at soul level. Know that meeting you is as much an experience to the dragons as it is to you. Just open your heart even more and show the love and the light that is inside of you. If you want the connection with the dragon energy to extend, know that you don't have to reach out for the dragon to make a deeper connection. Just show your own light even more. Increase your vibrational frequencies by sinking deeper into your Earth Star chakra. Soak up more light. Show the power of your heart to them. Radiate more of who and what you are. The dragons will respond. The dragons are your equals, your guardians and helpers. So the more they see and feel you, and feel your intention of connecting to them, the easier it gets for them to appear to you. And now focus your attention to the space above your head and connect to your soul star chakra. This chakra is also wide open, and its light and higher vibrations flow down into your body, where it fills you up, just like the light from your Earth Star chakra does. You see that your body and aura are completely filled with higher dimensional light from your out-of-body chakras. You are a pillar of light. You understand now why the dragons want to be in contact with you and what you mean to them. You are so much more to them than just a human being. You are a human, beautiful light being, a starseed on a mission. Then appears Archangel Metatron, folding his hands around your soul star chakra. He pours his ray of light from the central sun into your chakra. It is a beautiful golden light, the energy of spiritual growth, love, ascension light. The energy flows into your body, your light body and your auric field, enhancing the pillar of light that you already are even more. This is done to bless and anchor your connection with the dragons and the dragon energy. It flows effortlessly into the core of your being, and Metatron assures that the energy is also anchored in your heart. Whilst you're present in your highest light and in your heart space, you can experience further with the dragons what you want. Open up to their love and light, their messages. Be willing to receive. Also feel if you need their help in manifesting in your life what you want. Ask for help and guidance. If there's a part of you that needs healing, the dragons can and will assist you. Maybe you need to heal a part of your mind, your thoughts, your beliefs about yourself and your life. Healing on your not loving opinions, your judgment, the way you perceive the world. Allow the healing to be given. Receive it. Allow healing in all areas of your body, your physical form, your health. Receive healing for your body. Receive healing for your emotions, your heart, the parts that are hurt, the pieces that are stuck, or parts that need more light. Soften, trust, receive healing. Breathe love and light in, as it is given to you by the dragons, caretakers, and master healers. Allow healing for your spiritual self, the light being that you are. Receive healing to see more clearly, understand more deeply, to incorporate more of your authentic light into your being. Receive healing so that you can continue to grow on your spiritual path, knowing that you are surrounded by your soul brothers and sisters. I'll let you continue with that while I'll stop speaking soon. Stay in this attunement for as long as you want. When it's done, and you have received all the healing that you need, the empowerment that is brought upon you, you can just open your eyes. Your alignment with the higher frequencies and 5D consciousness remains as your connection to the dragons is anchored into your wide open heart. With love and light. With light and blessings.